Everyone, America, England, whatever country you are, you love seeing a rags to riches story. Everyone loves seeing the underdog down bad and they want to see their rise to the top. I know in 2025, a lot of people losing jobs, a lot of people struggling, a lot of people at that worst state. But now you got to think, okay, how am I going to be able to turn this around? And when it comes to turning things around, the key thing that a lot of people fail to do is they fail to self-reflect. Whenever something in your life goes badly, you have to look into yourself and say, okay, what did I do to make this possible? Or if it wasn't my fault, what situation did I put myself in, or what situation was around me for me to be in this bad space? I think once you do that self-reflection, you can then think, okay, I've done my self-reflection, I know what I need to do to help things get better. Then I think the next step in the turnaround is actually making a plan and then starting to take action. I think when it comes to making plans, a lot of people, they make very loose plans that are not specific enough. Because they're so loose, they're so big at times, their goals are too big, they actually don't achieve what they need to do. So you need to just start simple. That could be as simple as just getting a piece of paper, making daily tasks. Once you can complete those daily tasks, and then you can do that day by day, you're getting closer to the goal. And now when it comes to goal setting, what a lot of people don't do is they don't reverse engineer. Now, when I talk about reverse engineering, I mean, you want to look at your goal and then you want to see where you are now and figure out, to get to where I need to get, what steps do I need to do effectively? So if I was that person that I want to be, what things, what attributes, what steps do I need to take to become that person? Once you've done the reverse engineering, it's way easier to set the goals. Once you've done those things, then the last step, the final step, which is probably the most important, is you need to kind of make a promise to yourself and make that commitment that you are actually going to take action on those goals. A lot of people at the start of the year, they make New Year's resolutions, they make plans, they think they're going to do this, they think they're going to do that, they say they're going to do big things. After a couple of weeks, they end up stopping. This time you need to change that. You need to make sure that you're just keeping consistent. Consistency is key. Where people fall down is if they don't see results after a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, they stop. But you have to remember that when you see all of these quote-unquote overnight successes, a lot of these people took 7, 8, 9, 10 years and you wouldn't even know. So just be consistent, believe in what you're doing, trust the process, as some people might say. If you trust that process and you keep going and you put your all into something, there's no way you're not going to be successful. And at the very least, you're going to be in a better situation than you were before you started.